What in the world is that thing? Distributor's in the wrong location. Well, good evening. It's Thursday, probably about 5 o'clock. Just getting out here. I'm gonna see what we can get done. Doug worked a little bit the other night and built a shroud for this so it pulls air from inside out. We were worried about it just kind of going around in a circle, sucking it in from the side instead of pulling the heat out. So sure that will get work like it should. We're going to close the back door so I can get that waxed. He's got to put some covers on, some light fixtures up there on our side lights. And I think then that checks everything off our list for this. And then we can get onto the truck. I went to go wax the back door, and I don't know if it shows up on camera, but yeah, there you go. There's black stuff all over the back of this. I think it's probably tar from the back roads. Doug went to see if we got any grease wax, tar remover. Let's try and get all that off before I wax it. He's working on the Blackstone compartment door. Hoping to get this thing finished up tonight if he can find some. Get her wiped down and waxed. Well, on the home stretch on that, and I got waxed to the bottom row of tail lights. Letting it dry, I'll wipe it off. Old Pete painted the inside of the compartment door there. It looks a lot better. Killing time.
Panels up in the top.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know about you guys here in the Midwest and even in the South. I'm over this 2-week free trial of living in Alaska style over that weather. Floor looks amazing. Hate to walk on it. Need to put the rugs down, but it looks dang good. So Doug put in that white panel there, and there's one up there over where our outside lights are. Cover them up, and got easy access to them if we need to get into them, which is a good thing. Hopefully we don't have to. Before we left work last night, we went ahead and loaded all the shirts up. Got this compartment, 2 compartments loaded back in with a spare tire and stuff that was in there. Won't be long now. Rocket did finally call last week. Thanks, Kurt. Wanted to build sheet, so Daryn got that put together and sent to him. So hopefully we will have our car soon. We've been in line since October. And then we start on this thing. I know Monday and Tuesday night, Doug's gonna be running valves on, or putting new valve springs on the motor that's in the car. Andy just actually texted Doug and said one of our other motors that we ran most of the time this year, we sent in for a refresh. It is getting built right now. We'll be on the dyno Monday, so probably early the following week we will have it back here in our possession. Well, it's Saturday the 31st. I had to work today. It's about 12:30. I just got back to the store. Doug's been tinkering again. He pulled the Blackstone out, made a panel to put in there. It covers up all the taillight wires. We didn't want something falling against it, shorten it out. And we're on the side of the road with no taillights. He got that compartment all cleaned up. That door looks a lot better. I'm gonna take the Blackstone apart, get it all cleaned up, strip the top down with a wire wheel, and season it, get it all back going, ready for the season, because we definitely used the crap out of that. And the trailer, he's gonna get up top, I think, and wipe the walls down because they're dirty. And he likes them looking bright white. Floor still looks amazing. We've been walking on it. Tyler did an amazing job on that. And Monday night, he's probably going to be changing the valve springs on our motor. I think that's the plan. I'll probably work on the Blackstone then, or start buffing the cab or waxing the sides, one of the two. Hitting the downhill side of this project, or winter cleanup. And we like to keep our stuff looking nice and clean and ready to go. So this panel's been cleaned. This one hasn't. Big noticeable difference.
Man,
You can see it just running off the walls. Well, that's done.
definitely cleaner.
Definitely cleaner, yeah.
How's that?
Oh, there's a hammer right there.
Let me.
Oh, what?
Well, finally got that out. Gotta make a new one. Had to do some hacking, but it finally come out. What do you think? You ready? You ready to go bye-bye? No. No? Yeah. Well, that's going to do it for this week. We're heading out. Like I said, it's Sunday afternoon. We'll be back at it tomorrow, pulling this thing apart to change valve springs. Tell them bye.
Bye.
Is there a lot of oil up there or not? Shouldn't be.
Just around the valve springs. Good. The low point. Oh! There's the rockers and valve springs.
Yeah, this don't look nothing like that side.
The old spark plugs look a little rich on this side. They're completely black if it shows up. They're a little cleaner, but not much. So for you non-motor guys, this is the only thing that keeps the valve spring attached to the valve itself. These two little keepers.
Just the way, because he was very adamant about the tops of them. just fat fingering.
Them are a pain in the butt.
They are. They're very much a pain in the butt. And when I get down here, I got to clear that hole.
Got it.
I got to clear that. I got to put something in that hole because as soon as you drop one, you know the rest of the story.
Yeah, you drop one in there and it's
you got to take it apart.
it's back to North Carolina it goes.
Mm-hmm. The only way I know is pull the motor mount, pump the motor over that way as far as you can go. I guess. I don't. That'd be the mid plate and everything.
Yeah. So this side's easy because you got lots of room. This side, you got the frame rail to contend with. Like, that one ain't gonna work. That'll be tomorrow night's project. And we got this one all buttoned up. All our valve springs, Andy goes through them, tests them all, matches them all before he sends them out. So they're all within a few pounds of each other. So you got a complete set. All the funds of motor maintenance. Well, it's Tuesday night. Doug and Dave are going to tackle this. Oh, George is making us a tool to be able to change them valve springs in the car. He's about half done. Doug talked to Andy today, and Andy sent him some pictures of what he uses to change the Rocket 1 valve springs in the car, and we're making one. Your new one working out pretty good?
I haven't had to use it yet.
Oh.
Need it.
In the last two valves?
Yep.
No. Now, second coat of oil is on it. She's starting to turn colors. Getting her season back in. I'm ready to go for the rest of the year. Once we get the top season, I'm going to pop it off and clean the whole thing. But rolling on. It's Saturday, the 7th, I believe. Yes. We are rocking and rolling. Got the motor done Tuesday night. Andy called Wednesday. Our other motor is on the way back here, so we will have two to start the year for a change. Our now little one, our 438, is the one that's coming back. The other one's still not done, but at least we got something. Moving on to this shortly. We did get our four-wheeler fixed, built a new bar for it, so we're back in business there. Well, she's done. When she cools down, she'll go back in the truck, looking pristine and ready to cook on. It sounds like our car is finally done. Looks like we'll have it in-house in probably a week and a half or so, I think is the plan. So things are coming together this week. Well, another thing checked off the list, got the Blackstone back in, got the top all cleaned. Which that compartment's done. Well, what do you want? It's 1:30. You want
Nah, we're good for today. That compartment and the other one's done.
Yeah, Doug got these two compartments. And that one wiped down and cleaned out while I was working on the Blackstone. We were trying to come up with a way to keep this pocket door well, when you're going down the road and you turn a corner, it flies open and slams that, makes a big loud racket. And we're trying to come up with a way to secure that for transport. Or if we remember, we just close it and lock it. Then if you got to go to the bathroom, you got to unlock it, slide it open, and if you turn a corner, it usually only slams when you're making a hard left-hand turn, like from a stoplight. But we're getting there. Still waiting on Daryn to get the expanded metal so we can weld that on there and paint that. And I think our first scheduled race is Highland, like the middle of March, like the second week is when they're opening up. Of course, that's weather depending. We'll see what happens there, but it's supposed to be almost 70 Wednesday here, so things are looking up weather-wise. Get this snow melted. Well, that's going to do it for this video. This thing's waiting to see what we're going to do with it still. It's going to be full on go time here shortly. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying the content. If you are, hit that thumbs up button. Drop us a comment. If you're not a subscriber, you can do so by hitting the picture of Daryn's race car in the lower right hand corner. Make sure you hit that bell as well so you'll be notified of all the new videos. We will catch you all next week.